Hello and welcome to Pro Luxury Exhibitions. This channel is all about luxury. If you love luxury things, make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also turn on the notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our amazing luxury videos. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the luxury lifestyle of Jay-Z. So let's dive into the lavish lifestyle of this amazing singer. Sean Corey Carter is better referred to the world as Jay-Z. He's a rapper and financial specialist who is hitched to Beyonce Knowles and who has an incredibly rich way of life. Truth be told, their lives are so super luxurious that many articles have been expounded on their profane, costly buy, presents to one another, and exercises all over. Presently discussing the lavish way of life of this popular rapper, I've made a not insignificant rundown to delve in. Number 1. Jay-Z's net worth. Jay-Z is perhaps the most extravagant rapper alive, also popular the most extravagant individual alive. His normally sharp speculations and associations have made him some genuine bank amounting to, in exact, Jay-Z's total assets of more than $1.4 billion. At that point, Bay's was $355 million and Jay-Z's was $900 million, making their joined total assets more than $1 billion. Yet presently, as of August 2021, Forbes reports that Beyonce's is valued at $450 million, while Jay-Z is valued at $1.4 billion. Number 2. Income. Jay-Z's broad melodic inventory was assessed to be worth near $100 million, and he's gotten more cash flow from the collection and single deals than most craftsmen. Forbes reports that Jay-Z recently assessed that his introduction collection, Reasonable Doubt, which doesn't have the crushed singles, his ensuing work brags, acquired 100,000 every year alone. His whole index is assessed to round up more than 500 million every year. Number 3. Houses. The skilled team has gathered an eye-watering number of grants between them during their graph-besting music vocations. Just as a list of fruitful organizations with huge amounts of money in their wallets, it's nothing unexpected that they've gotten some beautiful unimaginable land en route as well. How about we venture inside the rich spots they've called homes? A 31 million Manhattan penthouse, standing pleased at 4,825 square feet. The amazing penthouse highlights everything from all-encompassing city perspectives to a suspended aquarium in the lounge room, just as lavish as you might anticipate. This rich Manhattan penthouse is possessed by the unparalleled Jay-Z and is something just so cool. The value of the penthouse is around $31 million. Jay-Z's Orleans church conversion. After leasing a Miami Beach compound after their wedding, Beyonce and Jay-Z are supposed to have made a fairly surprising buy in 2015, 3 years after the introduction of their girl. It was accounted for that the pair might have gobbled up a change-over chapel in the Garden District in New Orleans for an announced $2.6 million. Jay-Z's LA rental. Jay attempted to eat up a modest bunch of various properties, however, missed out each time. In the wake of battling to buy their very own place, they started leasing this marvelous house for an announced £150,000 a month. The Holmby Hills domain traverses 16,000 square feet and accompanies 7 rooms and 8 restrooms. The contemporary 3-story home flaunts an all-encompassing perspectives on the Hollywood Hills, just as an inside knitted out with the best materials and rich conveniences. Jay-Z's $88 million mansion, the total apex of their land venture. This breathtaking house is the Carters' best-in-class buy. In the wake of being turned out of their rental, the forced couple surrounded this recently fabricated Bel Air domain, which put them in a difficult spot in a faltering $88 million, £62 million Hamptons Retreat. Around a month after they got their Bel Air Uber house, the Carters made another large land go overboard, this time on a $26 million, £18.3 million occasion retreat in the Hamptons. Bought in September 2017, the cushion is situated in the waterfront town of East Hampton, New York. Number 4. Cars. As hip-hop's first extremely rich person, the rapper's cosmic total assets permit him to bear the cost of the better things throughout everyday life, like an $8 million Maybach Excelero, for instance. Jay-Z possesses a ton of vehicles true to form and every one of them is unique. Maybach 62S. The Maybach 62S is another of those those rides you utilize a drive for. Along these lines, the secondary lounge is equipped with a large number of conveniences, including a leaning back seat. Bentley Continental GT. A Bentley is quite possibly the most name-dropped vehicle in hip bounce. Jay-Z as well has rapped about it over and over, however, it is substantially more fitting when you own one. Maybach 57S. You've presumably seen this vehicle previously, as it was highlighted in Jay-Z and Kanye's Watch the Throne video for Otis. Somehow, however, this vigorously changed vehicle just got a simple $600,000 at sell-off. Ferrari F430 Spider. For something intriguing, Jay-Z selected the Ferrari F43 Spider. Another expedient vehicle in his armada, the F430 goes from 0 to 60 miles each hour in 3.6 seconds. Rolls-Royce Phantom. A Phantom is one of those vehicles that you are cruised all over because nothing shouts extravagance very like cruising toward the rear of a large portion of $1 million white Rolls-Royce. Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet. One of the more humble vehicles in the Carter carport, Jay-Z was so partial to his Porsche 911 that he gave Rihanna a comparable one back in 2012. Number 5. Jay-Z's record labels. Like all of the other rappers and singers, Jay-Z also has owned a lot of companies and record labels to be discussed here. Roc Nation. Roc Nation LLC is an entertainment company established by Jay-Z in 2008. The organization has workplaces in New York, London, and Los Angeles. It houses full-service talent agency management, clothing line, touring, media relations, publishing, music school, philanthropy, sports, exhibition network, and then some. Def Jam Records. Def Jam Records is an American global record mark situated in Manhattan, New York. Simmons, who helped to establish the hip bounce mark Def Jam Records and made the attire design lines Fat Farm, Argyle Culture, and Tantris, has expected total assets of roughly $350 million. Atlantic Records. Jay-Z's records, which as of late were delivered through an arrangement with Atlantic Records, part of the Warner Music Group, will by and by come out on Universal. Priority Records. Need Records is an American appropriation organization and record mark known for craftsmen including NWA, Ice-T, Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, Sick, and The Shocker and West Side Connection. Number 6. Jay-Z's wardrobe. Every individual set cost him a huge number of dollars, yet Jay-Z isn't worried about such pocket change. Once known for his tracksuits and covers, Jay-Z has overhauled his closet as of late to include a scope of planners. He presently dresses in 30,000-pound Tom Ford suits, 550-pound Givenchy t-shirts, and Creature Skins Brooklyn Zoo Jordan 1 coaches costing 2,000 pounds. That is only one measly outfit among hundreds in Jay-Z's storeroom, so one can just envision the absolute worth of his clothes. Number 7. Expensive jewelry. Jay-Z owns many of the most expensive pieces of jewelry that are just so fabulous you will end up wanting some of them. Like all the other rappers and artists, Jay-Z has a wonderful collection of the jewelry. Many of them are spotted mostly in one of his videos and at many other places. Cartier Panther ring. The Jaguar is one of Cartier's most notable plans, and the gem's brand has been making pieces looking like Pumas since the mid-20th century. Cartier presently sells an assortment of Jaguar rings, yet the one that Jay-Z decided to wear is one of the biggest and generally costliest minor departures from the plan. Solid gold chain necklace. There's his famous 191,000-pound strong gold chain accessory, a Hublot Big Bang watch worth an estimated 60,000 pounds, and a 10,000-pound Jaguar ring from Cartier. This one is mostly admired by his fans and is at the top of people's wish list. $200 chain. He wasn't so clear like others, yet for sure his chain is one of a kind since this Cuban connection piece gauges 11 pounds and is made out of the best strong gold. This piece is valued at $200 and is remarkable. Number 8. Jay-Z's expensive watch. Jay-Z has a standout amongst other watch assortments in the world, for the most part loaded up with super uncommon Patek Philippe's, like his US $3.8 million Grandmaster chime. He's even had his coordinated effort with Hublot. Jay-Z has been rock-wearing Richard Mille watches since before Therefore, Blue Ivy was nevertheless a sprinkle in his and Queen Bee's eye. His most renowned watch from the metaphor-promoting brand must be his custom 2.5 million sapphire Richard Mille 56 that supposedly took more than 3,000 hours to make. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe to our channel and comment. I subscribed. I will personally reply to your comments. Stay tuned for some upcoming amazing luxury videos.